Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is So Hungry, and I'd like to welcome you to another Soundwave Sunday! And it's a grand Colossus day for Soundwave Sunday, as we have just finished up the Shadow of the Colossus playthrough. Now there's still plenty of time to go check that out, leave a thumbs up and a comment, and have a chance to win a prize in the $300 giveaway. Also, there's still plenty of time to do that over on the Bro Bros channel for Crash Bandicoot 2. And if anything, you should really watch my Shadow of the Colossus playthrough. I have received many compliments saying that it truly is my best performance as a Let's Player. And I thought it was from the, not the start, but kind of the middle to the end. I was like, yeah, this is turning out really nice. So I recommend those of you that have not checked it out to watch it. It is an epic playthrough. It's an epic ride. It's an epic journey. It is epic, epic, epic sauce. Yes. How many more times can I say epic? I'm going to try for 20 right now. Blah, blah. Did it. Win. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we got new games coming out this next week I'm excited for. I'm going to get into that later in the episode. Let's start with the questions. Our first question comes from DF Walsh. What's your favorite version of Soundwave? And it's easy. G1. He's on my intros. I love Generation 1 Soundwave. I love the tape deck. I love the feel that it kind of gave to the Transformers, that he was kind of the spy, or he could send out Laserbeak and he could record footage and then Soundwave could play it back to Megatron. I just love that feel. Although I do like the spy drone in Transformers Prime as well, but G1 wins. Our next question comes from Master Players. Hey Munger, if you could change one thing about Transformers universe, what would it be? Soundwave Sunday 110 hype! Oh yeah, we have hit the 110. Next time it's going to be triple ones, so very exciting. And I do think the game needs some work. I personally feel there needs to be some pretty big balance changes as far as some Decepticon characters go, including Mismatch, Diablo, Dead Heat, to just name the most important three. I would put Conduit in there as well, but I want to see the Autobots get a healer with 2 weapons. But besides balance changes, I think maybe like some server options with what people you can play with, because I think it'd be cool to be able to play with a friend from across the United States or across the country. And I know that's coming later on, so I don't know if that's necessarily the one thing I would change right now because it is coming later on, but I would definitely make those balance changes. Currently, I don't know exactly how I would make them, but there is a reason that the Decepticons are winning the overall war, and I played both sides. I have played over 170 games on each side, and I understand the power of the Decepticons after that. Like I'm saying, I got experience on both sides, and I and other people that have experience on both sides have the right to say that about the balance changes. If you only play one side, you really don't have as good as, I guess, appreciation for the Decepticons, and you don't really understand why they should be nerfed. But I understand, speaking from both angles, why these Decepticons should be nerfed a little bit, or some changes should be made. Our next question comes from Shield. Dear John, if High Moon Studios were making a new Transformers game for their secret project, what would you want to see in it and why? Soundwave Sunday 110. P.S. We have our eyes on you. That's kind of creepy. That's really creepy. I got my eyes on you, okay? Okay? I'm just saying that back to try to creep them out as well, but it's probably not gonna work. Anyways, what would I want to see and why? Okay, I don't want to see escalation. Now, the reason I don't want to see escalation is because I want them to focus completely on campaign and competitive multiplayer. And I think if they were to do that, there would be a masterpiece of multiplayer and campaign. As far as the campaign goes, I think they've done a really good job with that in the past. I think between War and Fall Cybertron, they could make something extremely awesome and make it co-op. that means your friends could play with you throughout it, and I think that would make for a more epic adventure. If Fall Cybertron was co-op, it would have been even more epic, in my opinion. And for the multiplayer competitively, I think they should go back to their roots kind of with the War for Cybertron, but maybe just improve it a little bit. I don't know exactly what improvements they can make. More game modes, more options, more classes, just more of all that stuff, and kind of go back to the core of having 2 abilities on each trigger and making each Transformer unique in its own way besides having them all kind of have one of the same abilities. I think that really helps out the Transformers games. Also, I think they should have a competitive ranking system and just a global system that would kind of track your progress and makes you keep playing, which would include maybe like 10 or more prime modes or something like that. And like secret skins, secret weapons, all that good skins and all that stuff that people want to keep getting more and more of, and I think that would help the longevity of the game. And this is a huge if High Moon Studios is making that. We do not know if that is their secret project. We have no hints about their secret project whatsoever, so it could be anything. Our next question comes from SJG. Hey Mungry, if you could combine 2 movies from this year, what would they be and why? Soundwave Sunday 110. And I thought about this question quite a bit, and I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy and Edge of Tomorrow. Now, I liked both the movies, and for some reason I think the concept of Edge of Tomorrow mixed with the Guardians of the Galaxy and their personality would make for a funny, awesome adventure fighting those like crazy alien things. I think it would be just like completely epic. Our next question comes from White Boy 7 Strills. Mr. Mungry, what are your thoughts about the fact that Michael Bay will not be directing TF5? Laserbeak Sunday, number 110. My thoughts about this are, hallelujah! Thank you, Primus! Thank you, Primus. No, I really mean it. Thank you, Primus. Can I get a booyah? Give me another booyah! Hey, you over there in the corner. Who, me? Yeah, you? Yeah, huh? Give me a booyah. Booyah! Super excited about this. It is time, Michael Bay. Pass the baton to another director. And he said it himself to USA Today. So I'm going to take his word, and I'm going to hope he doesn't double back on it. We're getting a new director for TF5, and I'm very excited about it. Our next question comes from Samus is Cool 153. What is your favorite character in Smash Bros? I mostly use Samus. Smash Bros Sunday 110. And I cannot wait for the next Smash Bros. Currently my favorite character is probably Link, but in the new Smash Bros I plan to use a whole bunch of Mega Man. And I love Mega Man. For those of you guys that have been with me for a while, know that I like Mega Man. And there's a Mega Man playthrough, actually a couple maybe on their way. Maybe, I'm just going to hint at that. And if you think Samus is cool in Smash Bros, you need to play Super Metroid. She is amazing, deadly, and you know what? We're just going to go with it. Epic. It seems to be the theme of this one. She is very epic in that game as well. Our next question comes from Evan Hugh. Hey Mungry, what bot would you recommend for beginners on Transformers Universe, and why? Soundwave Sunday 110. And you only get 3 bots to start, so out of those 3, bots and cons, I do recommend Monsoon or Rampart. And the reason I recommend them is because they're kind of balanced warriors. You're not going to always just die instantly, but you're not always going to kill people instantly. It's kind of just like a balance of, I guess, just a damaging warrior and maybe like the medic that they give you. You know, you can heal yourself, and you can also do some damage as well. I think it's a good balance for starters. Our next question comes from Beats Clan Live or Tech Knight. And quick little shout out for him. If you go to his channel, youtube.com/BeatsClanLive, he's been doing a lot of Transformers videos. He's been putting a lot of effort into these, all with commentary, with Fall Cybertron stuff. And he's been working hard for that partnership. So go over there, give him a subscription, and support his channel. Help him out. He's super close to it. And his question is, Mungry, in Transformers universe, what type of character do you want to see next in the game? Personally, I want a pure tank like my main bro, Kumbhakarna. P.S. Conduit for the win, baby. And you said it right there. I want to see an Autobot healer with 2 healing weapons. Hands down. That's what I want to see next. I don't know if we're going to get it, but that's what I want to see next for the Autobot side. Our next question comes from Yoshi Rider. Mungry, what character in the Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors, actually it's just Hyrule Warriors, just so you guys know, are you most looking forward to being? Me, I want to be Fee. It's either Fee or Fi, I don't know. Yes, I said it, aha. And I can't believe you said it, nobody likes her. But, I wanted to ask you guys, before I answer this question, do you guys want to see me play this? This comes out this Tuesday. I'm really, really excited about it, but I'm not sure if you guys on the channel for sure want to see it. I probably will do a couple episodes regardless, but I really want to play this game and bring you guys a whole bunch of videos on it because I'm a huge Zelda fan. So just let me know your thoughts on that. I'm looking forward to it a lot. And in all honesty, I'm not really looking forward to playing as one character over the other in this game, but I am hoping for a DLC or like maybe an unlockable character as Eslo. I really like Eslo. I know a lot of people maybe are indifferent about his sarcasm and how he kind of talks to Link in the Minish cap, but I think he was a cool addition. He's the Minish cap that Link wears, or I don't exactly, no, it's not, it's the green cap that he wears, it's not necessarily the Minish cap. I can't remember how that goes. I haven't played the game for a long time, but I do remember Eslo, and I really like him a lot. I wish he was in there. I'll probably play with Ganondorf first, but I'm not exactly sure yet. And our last question comes from Swedish Seacon. Mungry the Barbarian, do you have any favorite sports activities? Soundwave Sports Sunday 110. And I'm answering this question because football is just around the corner. I used to play football back in the day. I'm a pretty huge football fan. I'm very, very excited for the upcoming season. I'm a big Green Bay Packer fan. Of course, I live in Wisconsin, so you gotta be. And also, I bike a lot. Like, I bike every day, and I try to exercise every day, and I want to try to promote that a little bit on the channel because I know you guys are always playing video games. I'm always playing video games, but it's always important to exercise as well and keep the body healthy. Remember, healthy body, healthy mind. Yes, I went there. And one more announcement that I forgot. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do the ice bucket challenge, and I do plan to do that. The only problem is I don't have an ice cube maker, so I'm going to have to get some ice cubes somewhere else. And it's been like raining the last couple days, so I can't take a video camera outside. So I probably will bring that to you guys, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to do that. And I do plan to donate money as well for the Lou Gehrig's disease. Now, is that ALS or ASL? It's one of the two. But I do plan to donate to that. My grandpa did have that as well. And one other update that I almost forgot to mention is I believe Shadow of Mordor also comes out. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but let me know about that one as well as Hyrule Warriors in the comments below. I'm really curious about who wants to see what on the channel because I'm excited for both of them. And lastly, there's like a huge charter outage or something going on right now. So I was lucky enough to be able to pull some of these questions off. But if this Soundwave Sunday comes up late, it is because of that. Anyways, I hope you guys all had an epic time today. It's been fun. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below. And have a great, grand, beautiful, epic Soundwave Sunday, everyone.